Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, now it's intercepted. Darius Slade with a pick. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
26, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's what I'm talking about.
I look at it intercepted, baby. I was right there, boy.
Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
they still looking for what's the
points that they were thinking about.
Yeah.
26-yard attempt.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process
I got
is?
stuck.
Interception.
I was gone.
Interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up
no
points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater.
Come on, baby. Come on.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game.
He messed up, man. He's supposed to went up and came around, not went inside.
To get on track in this one.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
So
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did. Good. I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Hurts took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
On is the punter, Johnston, now, as he sends this one away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for. And that time it costs them. McCaffrey following the penalty. 14 yards there on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Bridgewater.
2nd and 9 at the 35-yard.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The end of the first quarter.
We're scoreless after one. On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 22. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Brings up third.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Flushed out right.
No, I pushed the wrong
His
fucking
body, and it's
button.
intercepted.
You got that one. I meant to push O when I pushed square. O was wide open, bro.
10.
Good job. That was my fault. God damn. I don't know how my brain selected. You saw O was wide open.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
First down, Bridgewater.
What the hell?
Bridgewater intercepted
This
for the
nigga ran
time. Darius Slay with a pick.
This
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
Point after.
This is crazy. Right.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 42-yard
from the gun, Bridgewater. This one complete to Curtis Samuel, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Now remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Bridgewater on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. 3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Oh,
and this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made
Damien,
Damien, because if they can't
why are you in the kitchen, man?
Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes,
Carson, stop.
Stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, come on, man, why you hitting it?
And it's incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Yetur Gross-Matos in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Cameron Johnson
out of the kitchen.
He'll punt it away for the
Hey,
second
can you get
time.
Carson real quick?
Rush comes
Got it. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
This is a live football. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
There are plenty of ways for special teams coach to get excited. And when you block a punt into the end zone and recover for a score, yeah, he's going to be jumping up and down a big way.
And as a punter, you know that clock is ticking. He just didn't get it off in time. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
You like that, didn't you?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's up in
no, you sit down.
Following a good pickup of 8.
Complete to Miles.
For a second there, I thought that might break big.
Christian, cut it out.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was
what
an
I'm
opening.
saying, Christian?
Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Easy.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hurts. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big pickup there for the Eagles 1st down, 18 yards.
Philadelphia.
This ball complete to Rager. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Come on, how did
it's Goodwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
At the 6-yard line.
Ball.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cornelder. And his guys have got him back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Right, baby.
And this carries into the end zone.
Christian, what I just say?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That play could never get started thanks to the defensive effort of Shaq Thompson. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
McCaffrey on the toss right. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they run the option on 2nd down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Come on, man.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call down a couple of guys there.
Come on, man.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's 3rd and 9.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater complete on the quick throw to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, earn that. At the front of this line is
third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Pressure
on, man.
He's going to be taken down. Bridgewater. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on
That's what I was saying. This is why I made you stay at home as long as I did.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Tackle made. Right
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Come on, man.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete here. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that one's incomplete.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
That's what
and that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Cameron Johnston now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
What the hell is that?
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
7-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there, Ian Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
And I put the button and all of a sudden the ball flies 10 feet across the
Well, this is becoming tough to watch. I don't know that I've seen 3 pick sixes from the same quarterback in the same game.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him stay out there to throw those. But truthfully, what are the odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game? You want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
18-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On the ground, McCaffrey. Brought down by Nate Garrett. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to react and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Thomas, the intended target. 3rd down here.
And 9 yards to go.
Bridgewater. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
You gotta win more than one game for you mean on this team. Win more than one game. Win more than one. You're only on this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
All right, we're going to see.
Now Bridgewater. Pressure comes and
really,
down he
goes.
The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none?
All right, I hope you stay hyped the rest of the day.
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Let me see what happens.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Philadelphia.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
First down, Eagles.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
That's caught by Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And it's no good. Elliott pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Don't break that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it?
You got lucky.
Acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Okay, we about to see. Oh. Okay, we about to see. I'll keep the same minute. Alright, we about to see. We about to see. We about to see. Alright, come on.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
I want you to sit down.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole
What?
half, had a blast.
No.
Kick it? Even with a
We about to see what's gonna happen.
Can I kick it?
I ain't worried about it. We about to see.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same.
You got that when you beat me. You got that lucky game.
So I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive.
Okay.
What I thought.
Alright.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Bridgewater. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's 2nd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down, Carolina.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Bridgewater again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 50-yard line.
Oh, come on, bro.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Bridgewater now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have the football at the 20-yard line.
Stop doing that.
20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. He sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
42-yard line.
Now Sanders. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Tackle made by K1 Short. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line.
Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah, whatever.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. It hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
First down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Mark, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 40-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
First down, Carolina.
Bridgewater on first down.
Let's go, baby.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Open man is Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Down, Panthers.
First down, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
you
can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead of...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. This
one
complete to Curtis Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted.
Right there, stop him. Right there.
Roby Coleman. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now back to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
24-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brought down back at the 27.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He may try and run for this. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for
I wasn't going to run them first. First, I wasn't even going to run them, baby. Maybe audible to run them, baby.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And his throw here's incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Every time I do that play, I get hit right there and get stuck.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
What are you going to do, huh?
On the quick throw to Moore. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Eagles' 49-yard line.
To the air again with Bridgewater. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that
play.
They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll throw again, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
Let's go, baby.
Take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore. 49 yards.
Moore.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
I told you yesterday, don't take me off at all.
And he returns this to the 22.
Sean Jackson on the return.
Okay, that's fine.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dang, there's people that's been on the vent for a year and they've come out. You don't just, after 4 months, you say, oh, I'll give up on them. Like, if you did that, as soon as I woke up, I'm like...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly
fading
here in the
question.
second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Ah, come on, roughing the passes, baby. They gave that to me. They gave that to me. They make sure that you got something so you can feel good.
And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one
What's wrong with you, big boy?
And then another timeout if they hurry. We'll
Mommy
see.
giving you a headache? What's wrong? Oh, you want soda? No, Mommy's right. You can't have the whole can of soda.
So on second
Go
down,
drink
the
it.
field goal unit is on here as they try to get
Okay,
three
wait, you don't get
before
nothing,
half.
Carson.
And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal. Not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 16. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create
Look at him,
space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Flush to his right. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. He was held without a catch.
No, for real, baby. We got to stop that because it's starting to get out of
He
hand.
also picks up a first down.
That's fine.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33
Might be the baby, but
yards.
it's getting out of hand.
They'll throw on first
Oh,
down.
you got lucky, boy.
Intercepted. Picked up up by Justin Burris. And to the 40-yard line.
He tried to drop it.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Let's see what happens. Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Following the interception.
Can't get Jocelyn. Right where he goes in back. You ain't get off the TV.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. This is McCaffrey. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
At the 43-yard line.
Come on, man.
Here's Bridgewater. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
When they switch, y'all get lost in the sauce.
Now a run with McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run
Why
support.
is he acting
He gets there.
We got to break that. Okay, well, you need to whoop it because I'm about to whoop him and he's going to have a heart attack.
Scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd down.
Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Hey, you got to get caught. You got to get caught.
Get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Babe, you're going to have to get him for it. I have
to. On the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Like, Jesus Christ. Talking about Carson, man.
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Hurts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie.
Listen, you better stop. You better stop.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage.
You
just like
that, thank you.
Staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On his as the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded at the 33. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
47-yard line.
Be quiet.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
No, son.
Yeah, I think that.
No.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And a Panther 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
The tackle made by Brandon Graham. A gain of a yard.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The Panthers on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 5.
Man,
Right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards in the Panther 1st down. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Money, baby.
Athleticism on display there by Derek Barnett to come up and get him. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
It's my chance to
it just
win.
never
You know what I'm saying?
materialized.
I got to win, so we can go back to my field.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Bridgewater to throw it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Come on, man. Where McCaffrey at?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Jake Elliott on.
Coaches always tell their players, someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover. So we just got that. I mean, how about that one?
That is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Oh, where you look at you like? Better fix your damn face if I knock your eyes out your head.
Begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick-6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down. Throwing, Bridgewater. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Here's Bridgewater. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. So tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Come on,
he's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Javon Hargrave in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Bridgewater. This is caught. He hits more. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Eagles 10.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time
overthrowing him, boy, every time.
To go through plays.
You want it so bad, you just keep overthrowing him.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday,
well,
they go over this type of a
boy.
situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He's going to let it. He's got a man complete. But he's going to be out of bounds before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
That's a 36-yard line.
fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Out to his left. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I step back. I step back. I knew you going. And you on my dude.
And that one, it's
You know what? Right there, step back. Right there, boom.
Guys down the field, and it's looking like
No, I step back. I already knew what you were doing. Come on, it's all right. It's all right. I step back. Did you not? I don't know, but did you see me not step back?
The Panthers out there and
did
ready
you
to
not see me
begin
step
their
back?
next drive. And this one all over but the shouting,
Yeah,
you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
Yeah, it's needed.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
You
scrimmage.
tell me. All I know is I stepped back. I did my part. I did my part. My part was to step back.
Their third and final timeout.
My part was to do it. Go ahead and step. I saw you. I literally clicked on 33 and stepped back. Because I stepped. Did you see?
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Okay.
Here's McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Right.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
There you go.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Yeah, I know. Really? Really? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I step back.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina in Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
That's all you got to say.
Just a few
Good
moments
win.
ago, this
Now let's go. We're back in my stadium.
as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with their opponents. Taken about 7 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We win some.
First down, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Don't worry about it,
baby. He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Elliott on for the point after.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick-6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Back to it after the pick-6. Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
What the hell?
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. Sanders, first carry of the game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll fire deep for Rager. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
Dude, you ran me over.
Because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
That was strange.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
39-yard line.
What's wrong with him? Christian, keep calling me. Christian, come get your medicine.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Bridgewater on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the ground, McCaffrey, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
On 2nd and goal, Bridgewater. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
The score time,
Come on.
7-7.
Come on, like you gotta. Nah, bro. Why you gotta play me like that? Why you gotta play me like that? Why can't you
on
do
1st
like,
and 10, Bridgewater.
hit?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Another try after the first down.
No, why won't he throw the ball?
Pressure again.
That makes you feel better. There's 2 times he wouldn't throw the ball.
Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
2 times he would not throw the ball. Look at this. No, I ain't gonna do it again. Like, that's 2 times he wouldn't throw the ball.
3rd and long.
2 times in a row, he would not throw the ball.
We'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Darius Taylor there in to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They go play action with Hurts. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Stephen Weatherly showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
3rd and 11.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Buying time to his left.
This nigga,
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide.
Nah, that's how I got tripped. Remember, my own dude knocked me over.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Eagles.
Stay away from me, Pew. Love you. You got in my peripherals. You distracted me for a quarter of a second.
They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Miles Sanders.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
The 45-yard line.
That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brought down by Trey.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Panthers' 19-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Sanders. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Jake Elliott on.
And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, Bridgewater again.
I'm going to let you walk in front of me and take it.
Third time. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
First time out 3 times.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down throw for Bridgewater.
Come on, man. How you gonna hold me? That was good.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for.
And they're gonna let you hold me.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. That is caught inside the 5. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Eagles 21. Panthers.
So not much time to speak of remaining
you better stop trying to not leave that outside open.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. He's taken down right at the 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
I know you're going out for a deep, and I'm going to be right there waiting on you. Go ahead.
Ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and now it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's great. He's staying close. There's some room. Let me get open. Give him a little bit of room. No, man. Got 10 seconds, baby. They move your head up, right?
Play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this go.
Oh,
deep
nah. Give me that.
And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous.
All the way out there.
Now it's third down.
He was covered by Trey Boston.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. A final shot before half for Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it will be incomplete. So
I don't even have to get mad. This would have got that one, bro. I was like,
it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, listen, you would have got that. I would have been I'm like, come on, man. I got everybody out there. I know you're going deep.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they're a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
This one. You able to settle? We're watching the show.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Hurts.
Got him.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. He'll take it at the 42. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The new blood pressure. Yeah. I need a big cup of water.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Brings up
from the gun, Bridgewater.
48-yard line.
Milestone,
Into
boy.
the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, one of those says half. Which one is that says half?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the
Okay, what's
Panthers
that
are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Yep, it's a new one, right?
Now Joey Slye for the point after.
Which one? No, babe. Which one is the the new one? And probably half of the new one. Don't have me croaking over here. Which one is like? Okay,
We're all tied at 21.
this one is the new one, right? That one is a half a pill. The other one is a full pill. And a thing of water.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn it, I missed it.
He'll run it.
Come on, man.
Get that nigga, man. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You're right.
The coverage made it too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
On this one? Oh, another quarter and a half left. All right. I'll start it off.
Throwing is Hurts. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Sanders, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
I tried to take your head off on that one.
Multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
I was like, you better not
the
go
extra
to that
speed
side.
allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man, that was good. Boy, I'm trying to take that nigga's head off.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Good catch. Christian, don't come out here starting with that.
15. It's 1st and 10.
Don't sit down and do whatever you just doing.
They run here with Jason Huntley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go again with Huntley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
2-yard gain on the play.
A run with Huntley. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I'm trying to make you fumble, but I can go over that ball pretty good.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles have moved out in front. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
Oh, without a doubt, because they had the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line, lower than the defensive front.
What the hell is that?
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Boy, you're trying to shoot me. You don't want me to come back.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play.
Pursue is what you do to a person that can't run.
lose
No, he
yardage
was
on the
actively
play
in front of
back
me.
at
He
the
blocked me.
45-yard line.
You know?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater.
Got him.
Position on him, and he pulls it in. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the 27, Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Bridgewater now.
Come on, bro.
One, but incomplete. That close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing
league. They keep doing me like
and
that.
You're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Now run with McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Mike, 49. Focus, defense, focus. Check 99. Check 99. Be wild, man. Check 15. Check 15. Delta.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Brings up. Here's Bridgewater.
Yo!
And his pass is intercepted.
Come on, bro.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Gehring.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going?
I should know that when they made Ben Hurts
because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Showed some strong running, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Second down. Here's Hurts. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on, man. How they do that?
He's at the 50. The 40.
Bro, they did that bullshit on the track. Like, come on, man. I made sure I put my dudes back first.
Marquise Goodwin, 96 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Panthers 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly. That is so.
Come on, bro.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Right side caught by Jackson. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a throw here to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 19-yard.
Stepping, Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
That catch good for only a couple.
At the 17-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Bridgewater on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey.
Let's go.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Sanders. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Damn, man. Oh, shouldn't be my
So that'll do it for my partner,
on,
Charles
baby.
Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on
I lost this one, so you know you got the phone talking trash.
Till next
You got
time,
me
we
2-1.
say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, chill. He probably gonna be done now. He already got his wins for the day. He redeemed himself. We have to see. You know? Oh well. What's tomorrow, babe? Sunday? Babe. Let's see, I want to play one more. After I put this in the laundry. Hello? 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 Yeah, what's up? That's fine. Gotta hope so. Gotta hope so. We gotta hope so.
We're
Hey,
at the
Taylor,
home of the Super Bowl
there's
52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in
school.
Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South
The
Philly
watching
a few
school,
moments ago. Boy, the city
it's
of
closed in
brotherly
there.
love is fired up.
In there, but I didn't put them in yet.
As they
Okay.
get ready to match up
What you say?
with the Carolina Panthers.
2-1, yeah, 2-1.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away.
Yeah, let me run.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Burris. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I know where he can right to my
The
hand.
rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
23 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And it's 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
And a Panther first down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. K-Wad short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. Second and long. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there.
We need to wait more highlights from that.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works.
I don't need no
and that
break.
incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I don't even want no beans.
Every offense tells you they want to come out
I'll eat the beans. I'll eat the
That's
beans.
not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
43-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jalen Mills in on the stop.
The line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
Man,
that time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
When you make that?
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
It's all right, baby. It's all right.
And this returnable for Tiger. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10.
Last game.
16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up first and 10. And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end
Boy, you
of the
0 for
first
4
quarter
with one
play.
interception.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
Just like you did the same to me.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw here. That's caught by Jackson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And 10.
Hurts.
And
he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there for the Eagles on 3rd down. 42 yards.
You need to put a lot more in there, bro, than just that. I'm saying a lot more, like in the back left. Okay. I'm sorry.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
A gain of 5 brings up
on 2nd down. It's Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into
I'm talking about the dude trying to run.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
I thought you put more in his head.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers
hit him, boy. That boy let go.
A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Panthers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Come on, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of
Let that
first.
nigga grab
They'll
me.
get
Come
only a
on.
yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They helped you out right there.
Michael Pilardi.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman.
He's
He's in
watching.
Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Man, they're so quiet.
Here comes Rager. So possession goes over here on the punt.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
Tomorrow's Sunday,
line.
right?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series. And because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's another Eagles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try
That
to
nigga
find a
got
way to
hit
get back
and
to
dropped
what
the
you were
ball
doing
at the same
earlier in the
time.
drive in order to finish this one off.
That nigga.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
That nigga get hit.
And they are
Every time I hit that nigga,
still trailing. It's 7-3.
every time I hit that nigga,
3 points here. They're still down, but they
every time he hit.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I run because you ain't stopping it, you know?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey. And that's caught inside the 35. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This one from 46 yards out. And that is no good. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
What, baby?
Joey Sly on now for the Panthers. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
What I look like with some what I look like with some muscle.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Why not? What? I need some water real quick. Oh. What's her phone in the rotation? The hell? Oh. Where'd your mom say when you said that we were looking at furniture? Mm. Yeah, we need to. Mm-hmm. Mm. What's wrong with that? Japanese? Yeah. I didn't know you was left. I'm sitting here like yelling, "Oh!" And then you sit here come delay a game.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Yeah,
closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Hurts the best running quarterback in this year's crop of rookies. He's got a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Hey, check, Mike 21. 60. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, check, Mike 21. Mike 21. Check, Mike 21.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
You know, we're the kings of speed, you know. That's why we got Panthers.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Got him. Got him.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey.
It's going to be hard, but
for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Where we don't got down on the tape, we don't got the top, the
but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact.
It's going to be a lot of work, but yeah, it could be done. You gotta sand the polyurethane coat
The
off.
last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
What are you looking for?
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. This is caught. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Slide for the PAT.
For the point after.
And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
The hell is going on?
Joey Slide to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the
You gave
PAT
up?
miss. Fielded in the end zone.
Alright.
And he'll just take a
Alright,
seat,
then.
and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Alright, I guess we tied 2-2. Alright, then. Alright. Alright, then.